Hello everyone, welcome back to more Trails into Reverie. I am BogMod, and we just fought some Lapis clones, little imitations, and these two are meeting a blast from their past as well. It's probably a robot.
Let us not waste further time with pleasantries. That is not why I am here. Return to me. I'll see to it you face no punishment from the organization.
You think we'd buy that for a second?
This is not a request. It is an order. You are but tools, weapons forged and sharpened by my own hand. You even bested me, weakened though I was, and freed yourselves from the organization. Do not think such dazzling potential has gone unnoticed. So return to me, and act as my masterful tools. I shall re-educate you, make you into the perfect weapons you are destined to become. There will be no foe you cannot slay.
You rose from the dead just to tell us that? Quit wasting your breath. We put our lives on the line to earn this freedom, and we swore we'd live like people from now on. And you think we'd go back to being tools? I'd rather die!
Oh? How intriguing that you can still move with the gravity so amplified. Have you grown accustomed to its weight?
You bet we have. We already know all your tricks, and we beat them once already.
Yeah.
Don't push yourself, Nadia.
I'm not. I'm fine as long as I'm with you.
Very well. Then I shall begin your re-education here and now.
How about we educate you on what staying dead means first?
We're sending you back to Gehenna, and this time you'll stay there!
I think he's a robot.
It appears my tools are in need of refining.
Alright, just gotta hurt him. First things first, battle scope this man. What are we dealing with? That's about our level. 200k. Receive the resignation. Who's supposed to be dead? Use the gravity mutilating artifact to force foes to kneel in defeat.
On it.
How shall we play?
10k a hit, eh?
On it.
How shall we play? Arcus activate! How shall we play? Arcus activate!
Oh, let's
On it. Not with me!
How shall we play? Arcus
On
activate!
it. You're down!
Can you withstand hard cannonball?
Appreciate it.
Nadia's here.
Buff it!
How shall we play?
Ready?
How shall we play? It's me!
Ready? Keep at it!
How shall we play?
No choice.
It's me! Arcus activate!
Buff it!
My reign is as the peace dawn!
It's me!
oh yeah, we're crushing you, buddy.
What an impressive display. What strength you gained since our last battle.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you have to keep fighting off the organization's goons.
You truly are amongst the finest materials a craftsman could dream of. I am going to enjoy...
This is getting really old.
What?
Nadia?
when are you gonna drop the act?
Act?
You must have noticed by now that something's off about him. There's all these little differences in how he fights compared to before.
What's that say? Nihil aliud est ebritus quam voluntaria insania. I'm just the little tag there. You can actually read what it says. Nihil aliud est ebritius quam voluntaria insania. Voluntarily insane? Something?
Yeah, you're right.
It's
He's a
similar
robot.
overall, but those little differences add up quick. It's in the slight shifts of your movements, which way you go to evade our attacks, or even the things you predict.
You are not the only ones who have changed since our last encounter.
I'd buy that if any of these changes made you feel stronger. But you don't feel stronger or weaker, and I don't get the impression you're trying to fake us out. You've changed for no reason whatsoever.
He's a zombie. I mean, going to hell and back, that changes a person.
What is your implication?
I
I'll
know he's a
get there.
robot.
There's more that throws me off. The Emperor we knew believed himself to be an absolute ruler who would cut down those daring to betray the organization. So what's with you offering to forget us doing just that if we do something for you? Since when have you shirked the organization's needs for your own wants? These aren't little things like the way you fight. These just plain aren't you.
Wait, you don't mean...
Yep. This isn't the same Emperor we killed. This is an extremely realistic fake.
That's going to support the Rufus is a robot.
Ha! Spot on!
Who are you?
Why don't we leave that aside for the time being? You, young lady, have a keen mind, I must say. Few observe as well as you.
We're pros. We made sure he was deader than dead. And if he's teaming up with that fake Rufus, then him also being a fake is the most logical assumption to make.
Yep, there we go. Disappointing, but
You
is what it
can
is.
not only gather the pieces, you can sift through and give a sensible analysis of them in minutes. Oh, you are a treasure. What say you to becoming a test subject in my next experiment?
Huh? What's this guy on?
Whatever it is, I want none of
Science! That's what he's on.
I was just thinking how I needed another biological component, and you would be ideal.
Ew.
You didn't wait long after I said no to go hunting for another one, did you? Now I don't feel so special anymore.
Oh, one can never have too many quality specimens. Were you both to agree to participate, that would serve my needs well.
I'd rather you didn't try to poach my hired help. Thank you very much.
Nadia! Swin!
You got through!
Good to see you're okay.
Ah, our star cast has reunited at last. I trust you enjoyed the entertainment I provided?
Professor,
Is something wrong?
I tire of your interference. None may obstruct the re-education of my tools.
Will you drop that? We already know you're not the real Emperor.
Well, if he's a robot, he's got to
That
follow his
matters
programming.
not. The original Emperor has long left this world. There are none left to claim otherwise were I to profess that I, with his power and memories, am the one true Emperor. My obsession with you two is all the proof I need to know who I am.
Oh yeah, you know, like Lapa said, he is who he is.
And it's all the proof I need to know you're a creep. As?
Yeah. Let's end this.
With this much backup? I can't see us losing.
Yeah, we're good.
Friendship. What a delightful concept it is.
Now this is where this fight next coming up is where I might
Joining hands
might
and
need to
working toward a
reload an
common
earlier
goal,
point.
Sharing your innermost thoughts. What a
because this one will have a
driving force for
RP
good.
requirement.
Which is why you have no right to experience it.
That was...
Nadia! Swim!
So you can alter your own gravity too, can you?
Only humans deserve friendship. I imagine you have yet to tell your new friends how you were raised and used as
Everyone in this party has used that about themselves.
or how many lives you have taken, how much blood you have spilled.
Just shut up!
That's okay. You've got
Do
Ren.
you think that pretending to be a human now
Same boat.
will make it so? It will not.
Arguably, Rufus
You
is
are
the only one.
witness to kill
Rufus
on
and
command, you always will be.
Lapis are
Nothing you
the
do will erase
quote unquote good
what
ones
you
here.
have done. You can never be human. You do not deserve friends.
Oh, this means because he's a robot, it'll be a-okay if we kill him.
Stop bullying them!
Because he's one of the bad robots
You
where we
would
don't care
stoop to
about
defend
his
these
feelings.
subhuman tools.
I'm afraid you picked the worst people to try and convince with your shameless tactics. You have no clue how blood-stained our pasts are, do you?
Being an assassin is child's play compared to the many grave sins.
Oh, Rufus.
And I'm not even human. So what defines one or gives one value isn't even the same for me.
Guys,
Hearing this only serves to turn my stomach. I have no interest in frittering away my time on none but my tools. But if you insist on obstructing me, then I shall finish you.
You're the one who's finished.
was that enough time, Nadia?
Yep, you and the team aced it.
What?
You did her whole analysis thing.
You've got the Emperor's memories, right? You should know what my forte is. Analysis complete. I've worked out every minute difference between you and the original, even the full extent of your artifacts. To keep it short, your chances of winning just flew out the window.
You blasted!
Too bad, huh? We're the only ones who get to decide how we want to live from now on. And in our new lives, there's no space for you. Fake or real, it's time we buried our past for good.
Yeah, remember how they're like, we don't kill anymore. But he's a robot,
Know your place!
so it's allowed this time. 40 turns. Analysis complete, eh?
On guard.
Alright, what's this? Let's complete. Break damage 700% for 8 turns. I'll take that.
Bad for you, but I see through it all.
I'll take care of it. Arcus, activate.
My turn now. Arcus activate.
On it.
It's me!
Yeah, I should have grabbed some. I should have given my mages wind stuff.
My turn now.
Six turns.
Arcus activate.
Me! Arcus activate!
All right. Arcus, activate.
Alright, get my scan on. It's possible you managed to
Buffy!
Ooh, 40k,
No choice.
50k.
Perk up.
Why, thank you.
It's me!
200k in 12 turns. That's. Oh, no, I see it's. We've got to. We'll do that one, please.
Tools such as you should know your place.
It's me! Arcus, activate!
My turn now. Activating drive.
Oh, that was a little annoying.
Me! All for
Oh, he's got his own super move. I'm at full health, though. I should be able to tank it.
Your time is up! Your Ragnarok!
Hopefully. Yes. Yes, I can.
Now then.
all for one.
On it.
Too bad for you.
On it.
It's me!
Turns.
All right.
On it. They're down.
Very well.
Activating drive. How shall we play? Arcus, activate! Yeah!
What?
Oh yes, I would like to get some crits in. 50k. 7k.
Why, thank you.
It's me!
50k. 27 turns.
Welcome!
Okay.
40k. And this finishes the fight. 28 turns. Did it with turns to spare.
This is absurd! How could I?
Whew.
That didn't feel so bad.
Go me.
Not much of a surprise.
That even perfection can...
Yeah.
I cannot. Not here. I will not allow it.
See, murdering robots is okay when they're bad robots.
Did we win?
Yeah.
I didn't expect him to be a machine.
Do you think the Supreme Leader is one too?
Well, Rufus?
Who knows? I can only at most confirm I have no long-lost twin. Or some such thing.
Still, some machine, huh? None of the Professor's humanoid toys hold a candle to this one.
Must you be so critical of my work?
Hey, Professor.
It's a ghost!
No, it's not. Probably.
Did you watch then? Enjoy the show?
How could I resist the urge? And it was so very fascinating, thank you. Still, if I might offer a rebuttal to your comment, the toys you mentioned were only meant to be that. Toys. Had I poured my heart into them, I could have fashioned something with a little more flair.
I believe that.
I confess, however, that a replica of his caliber is beyond my creative expertise. Not that I find it regrettable. I don't see any point in creating one in the first place.
We're dealing with technology even the Professor can't replicate. Then,
Would you be Professor F. Novartis, supervisor of the 13 factories?
Oh, forgive me. Have I not introduced myself? You're right, of course. If you don't mind my adding that I am also the sixth Anguis. Oh, I do wish we could have met earlier, but alas, the chance never presented itself during the Great Twilight.
Indeed. Although I much appreciated your technical support at the time.
I feel like I'm going to be arrested just for listening to this.
They saved the
Might be
world.
better off not getting buddy-buddy with him.
No one ever is.
It is funny though, isn't it? First I aided you, and now I am aiding the other you.
I hope you're not claiming to be the mastermind behind the Supreme Leader in Crossbell. You aren't, are you?
Oh, don't be silly. I have shared my technical know-how, but the
Interesting.
rest
So we
is
still have an
out of my hands.
unknown
Even if I were
third
to
party.
help, the result would be the same. They just have to put a little less back into it, thanks to my assistance.
Was your assistance in exchange for benefiting the Society's schemes in some manner?
Oh, no, not at all. Our hand in Crossbell and Erebonia largely ended with the conclusion of the rivalries. This is me acting out of intellectual curiosity. The
Oh.
Grand Master has no part in this.
You
Interesting.
just do what you want, don't you? Although, I can't really talk.
The Grandmaster runs a very
The
loose
heart
ship.
wants what it wants, right?
Oh, indeed. And you couldn't blame me with this one. I never expected someone's preferred method of contacting me to be through reverse engineering the astral code.
What?
Ooh, that's
How is
impressive.
that possible?
And now you understand why I couldn't pass up this opportunity.
It's their super programming thingamajigger they've got.
I agreed to help for the best seat to what has yet to unfold.
To summarize your position, Professor, your alignment with my replica is for personal reasons, and you have no intention of doing us harm on his behalf. Is that correct?
Very succinct. I wouldn't want to interfere too much and distort the results of this experiment.
Then it seems we have no problems.
So, Professor, you've piqued my interest. Won't you tell us an itsy-bitsy more about what has you so fascinated? I'd simply love to know.
Why, gladly. It's been a long time since something's excited me this much.
Yes, spill me the
Though
beans.
not unlike a singularity at present, it's what comes later that will... careless of me.
Ah,
As much as I'd love to elucidate, I think I've already said too much.
Oh, what a shame.
Now then, I think it's time I wrap this up. Oh, but what you're looking for just so happens to be on the other side of those doors. Seeing as I'm looking after Meister Rosenberg's studio in his absence, I would be a poor sport if I didn't point you in the right direction.
Did he ask you to look after all these renovations you made too?
Until another day.
bye, Professor.
I'm very eager to see your future accomplishments.
So on the other side is...
Let's go.
Strange tablet.
I feel like I know this place.
Are your memories starting to come back?
Not quite. I don't remember being here. I just know this place.
Maybe this is where you were made.
So here's where our LP was born, huh?
I suppose if we're going to find the data we seek anywhere, it will be here.
I've never seen machines like this in my life.
Yeah. I don't have the first clue on how to operate this stuff.
Don't worry. You have me.
Yeah, you were with the
If the
society.
data we want is still here, I'll restore it for us. Though to do that,
Have you made up your mind?
Yes. I'm ready. No matter what we find, it won't change who I am, right? You'll find me no matter what happens.
That I will.
mind getting ready for me?
All right.
Doing some science on her brain. Her robo-brain.
There we go. Done.
How are you feeling? You didn't forget us or anything, did you?
I haven't. I feel fine, and I remember you just fine.
Phew.
But hardly any of my memories have returned.
Did we just waste our time coming here then?
She didn't necessarily have a lot of memories.
Oh, it wasn't a waste. My memory bank is inside of me, but it's been locked. And I know the key to unlocking it.
Oh, there we
We
go.
just need to go and see someone called Ian, and then I'll be able to remember everything.
Ian?
Do I know any Ians?
If that's what we need to do, then our next destination is set.
Alright. Ian it is. I don't recall any Ians. Oh, is our robo buddy... Is he going to get better? Oh, can't trust an orb. Or a sphere. Or a oh. Alright. Light in the dark. All done. I guess we'll call it here, and next time we'll go back to Lloyd and do his little adventure. Thank you for watching, everyone. What do you think about the review of them being just robots as their explanation for any behaviors that didn't fit? I would have preferred, I guess, ultimately, something a little more interesting. We've just traded one mystery for another. And who is this third figure? Yet to see. I'm curious, of course, to know who they are. I think we had some good moments with Lapis in this visit, and Ren's bit with her parents wasn't as pleasing to me. I liked the confrontation with the Emperor, though. Yeah, they definitely got that. Well, obviously dealing with Lapis is... they'll totally be like, no, Lapis is a real living entity as a doll. They definitely didn't extend that to the Emperor. So much for their won't kill. Or, it's a convenient way to allow them to smash their enemies and spare them. And not get more blood on their hands. But, yeah, no. That someone else is on the technological level of Ouroboros is interesting. I will wait to see who has managed that and how is that possible. And what are they doing? I'm still giving it a decent chance that none of this has to do with anything evil, but we'll wait and see. Talk to you all soon.